Earlier in the week, we completed an assignment, and that assignment is called Search for Future Education and Training Options, and it looked like this. Now we're going to take this information from this assignment, so obviously you have to have this assignment finished first, and we're going to use the two schools that we found in our search that you should have listed here with their address and school website, and again you need two in order to research for this next assignment. So I'm going to leave this assignment that we completed earlier in the week, Search for Future Education Training Options, open, but I'm also going to download today's assignment, which is here. I click on it, download it, open it up. So here are the two different assignments that I need right here on the board in front of me. First, I need to click on Enable Edit. And it says, open the College Navigator website. And I asked you to bookmark it, so it should be pretty simple. Go up to your bookmarks and open it up. Or you can click on this here as well in order to open the website, which it's here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that aside. Let me get this ready and I'll be right back. So I have all three of the items that I need opened here on the screen for me. Again, you can move any of these around as such. So again, on the left-hand side is the assignment that we completed earlier in the week, Search for Future Education and Training Options, with your school choices at the bottom. Here's the assignment that we're working on now, and then here's the College Navigator website. So I'm looking at the Compare and Contrast Your School Options, and it says, again, open up the College Navigator, which I've done over here. It says, find the two schools you identified from the assignment, Search for Future Education and Training Options, to research. Again, if your career choices, plan A or B, do not necessitate post-secondary education, you were asked to choose two schools of your choice, or you can research the University of Cincinnati and Columbus State Community College. So whatever your school choices were, you're going to enter in this box here. So my first school is Ashland University that I want to research, and my second school choice, again this would come from here. My second school choice, it was Bowling Green State University. So enter those two there. Again, that information comes from here. I'm done with this now, so I can go ahead and, well, I'm going to leave it available because I need to show you something at the end. So search the College Navigator website to find background information on your school options. Enter the name of your first school option to the College Navigator name of school. So I come over here and I'm going to type in Ashland University. I must have spelled it wrong. Click on Show My Results. And here is Ashland University. So now I'm going to click on Ashland's link, and here's all the information about Ashland University. Here's the general information, including the address, the website, the type of school, awards offered, campus settings, so on and so forth. So now I'm going to come back over here and it says, enter the school's background information into the following table. This is found within the orangish or yellow frame at the top of the College Navigator. So the website for Ashland is right here. So you can either type it or copy and paste. So here's the website. Now you can get that from yesterday's assignment as well. Type of school. right here. Again, this is all in this top yellowish or orange part of the website. Ashland is a 4-year private non-profit, so that's the type of school. Awards offered, and there are many. Less than 1-year certificate, 1 but less than 2-year, associates, bachelors, post-bachelors, masters, doctorate, so on and so forth. So include all of that by copying and pasting. Make sure paying attention that you see what all it offers. Don't just copy and paste. Make sure you understand everything that it offers. Campus setting, right here. Town, it's on the fringe of town. Trust me, it's very small, but it's a beautiful campus. Next, campus housing. It says, campus housing, yes or no? Campus housing, indeed it does offer campus housing, so just type in yes or no. Undergraduate population. Student population right here. And you see that it says 6,579, but 4,814 of that is undergraduate. Those are the students who are working to get their bachelor's degree only. So that's the number you need there. The next is the student to faculty ratio. Now what that means is how many students are there per faculty. So how many students will be in a class is basically what that says. And that is student to faculty ratio is 16:1. So on average, every classroom will have 1 faculty member with 16 students in it. Next it says, find out how much you must pay each year to attend your school option. Click the Tuition, Fees, and Estimated Student Expenses button. So, Tuition, Fees, and Estimated Students Expenses, I'm going to click on the cross, and up pops all of that information about tuition fees and estimated costs. So, here it says, in-state tuition fees, tuition and fees, and go to the most recent year, which is 17-18, and you see that their tuition and fees is $20,700. That's in-state. Out-of-state. Now, not every school will have an out-of-state tuition, and that's fine. If it does, it would be in the same area here. It does not offer an out-of-state tuition, so for students who attend Ashland University from any other state or country would pay this same amount. So I'm going to copy and paste that same amount here. Books and supplies. This is right here. Again, stay here in the same year. $912 for books and supplies per year at Ashland University. On-campus room and board. On campus, room and board. Now that means your room and your food on Ashland University would be approximately $9,746 per semester. Off-campus room and board. Now again, not every school will have that, but this does, and it is right here. So to live off campus and to eat the food would be approximately $5,500. Keeping in mind that not every school will allow you to live off campus, especially your freshman and or sophomore year. Oops, I put that in the wrong spot. Next, in-state on campus. Again, not every school will offer that, so you'll have to take a look. In-state on campus. So because Ashland does not offer out-of-state tuition, it's the same amount whether you're from in-state or out-of-state. Your in-state on campus is right here, total expenses on campus, $33,954. In-state living off campus would be $30,840. Because remember, so out of state on campus would be the same because, again, the tuition is not any different for a student who lives in a different state or country to attend Ashland. Out of state off campus, again, would be the same as in-state because the tuition is no different for those students in-state or out of state. So I'm going to fill that in here. Next it says, click the Admissions tab and enter the admissions information about the school into the following table. You may need to visit the school's website to find some of this information. Now, several of the schools that you chose may not have this admissions information in the College Navigator website. If that's the case, you're going to have to go to the school's website in order to find this specific information. We'll look at that here in just a minute. So right now I'm going to look at the College Navigator and I'm going to find the admissions information. So I'm going to come down here and scroll down. Here's admissions. Click on it and here's all the information you need about the school that does list the information in the Navigator website. The first thing is application fee. So Ashland does not have a fee that they charge to fill out and submit an application because it's part of the Common App, which we'll discuss in class. So the application fee for Ashland is $0. Number of applications. Right here, number of applicants. There are 3,443 students who apply. Here's the breakdown between male and female. We just need the total. Percent admitted. So out of these 3,443 students, they admit 72% of the kids who apply. When you're filling out your application, does Ashland, for instance, require you to submit your GPA, yes or no? So you'll see here, do they want your secondary school GPA? It is required. So the answer here is yes. Do they require your school ranking? The answer is recommended but not required. So I'm going to type in recommended. Next, do they require your admissions test scores, ACT and or SAT? So come down here to test scores, and you'll see that they do require your scores. Repeat this research process for each of your school options and complete the table. Save your work to your transition portfolio and name it, compare and contrast your school options, and submit it to the Dropbox, that same Dropbox. So I need to go back up here and do the same research for my second school. So my second school was Bowling Green State University. However, I'm going to skip around a little bit to show you something different. If the school that you're researching is not a part of the College Navigator website, you're going to have to go to the school's website and research this information directly from the school's website. So I went into Eastland Fairfield Career Center, and from that website, you're going to need to do some of your own research to find some of this information. Certainly, not all of this information will be included in the web